Many face barriers to employment, from lacking formal qualifications to living with a disability. As a key employer in the catering and services sector, Compass Group UK and I is committed to talent development for all and is dedicated to making entry-level apprenticeships a viable route to a successful and long-term career.
Kundai is 4 weeks into his Level 2 Commis chef apprenticeship and getting to grips with a professional kitchen.
So Kundai, what are we making?
Today we're making some chicken stew with some white rice.
Okay, cool, sounds good. I'm here to help.
I've always been a creative person since a young age. Loved English language, telling stories, and that's where my creativity lies, in telling stories. And I think through food, you can tell different stories from different cultures, the different reasons why people make foods the way they have been.
Kundai started his journey with a 4-week pathway to apprenticeship programme here at Accelerate with Edgbaston in Birmingham. It's Compass Group UK and Ireland's dedicated regional training hub for the hospitality industry, offering a space to teach a range of skills from barista to bar training, culinary skills and facilities management.
It opened last year, so we've got state-of-the-art kitchens, and this is where we've had over 2,000 people through our doors, where we're introducing them to a career in food and hospitality. We're a growth business, we're a low barrier to entry employer. So that means as long as you've got the right attitude, we can train in the skill. And that's quite unique as a proposition for an organisation, because we can work with those people, bring them into our organisation, train them, use the apprenticeship and our apprenticeship programmes to start to upskill them. Just last year, and I'm super proud of this, 200 people joined our organisation that are literally struggling to be getting into the world of work.
This brings to life Compass's Mission to a Million commitment, which promises to positively impact 1 million lives by 2030. Of course, on-the-job training is at the heart of every apprenticeship, so for Kundai's chicken stew, a lesson in chicken butchery.
You'll see this part here, this is called the oyster.
Yeah.
So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and cut around that and leave as little meat on the bone as we can.
As well as entry-level apprenticeships, many of Compass's more experienced staff are using apprenticeships to realise their potential. Nicola recently completed her Level 4 Senior Culinary Chef Apprenticeship as part of the company's Forward with Marcus Waring programme.
I had to do an interview in front of Marcus, I cooked him a couple of dishes, and then we had to do like a big presentation about ourselves, why we wanted to be on the cohort, why was it so important to sort of keep learning, and for me that was key. I can't remember how old I was, but I was sort of at a stage that I wanted to learn more, and that's why I applied, and I was very successful. And this position came up as group exec, and I applied, and I was lucky enough to get the position. And again, you know, I go back to, I think for me, I wouldn't be in the role that I'm in now if it wasn't for the apprenticeship.
So it sounds like an apprenticeship has made a real difference to your career. Talking of which, Kundai, how are you getting on?
It's going well. So I'm starting off with basically Level 2 qualification, and it goes Level 4 or 5 beyond, and then you can just work your way up that way. So I'm hoping to continue progressing.
It's all part of Compass Group's People First approach, developing talent at every stage of people's careers.
Okay, so we're going to just put it down. You'll hear it sizzle, but it's a nice, gentle sizzle.
Junior Chef Academy is one of the ways Compass chefs like Nicola are also supporting local communities, working with schools to teach children to cook and introduce them to careers in hospitality.
We're teaching them sort of the basic skills all the way up to, you know, they cook a 3-course meal at the end of their graduation for their parents and their teachers. So it's a 10-week programme, and for me it's about engaging with the local community and sort of injecting a little bit of enthusiasm for our young chefs around the community to get involved with hospitality.
Let's dig in.
Kundai too learnt to cook as a kid. Now he's using an apprenticeship as the recipe for a successful career.
It's very good.
Thank you.
Good for business, good for the communities that we operate within, and good for society overall. So there is what I would call a compelling proposition in this space.